Oops. I just pulled my webcam down. Does it still work? Just a second. Yeah, it still works. What up? Like, let's be real. Okay, give me one second. AQ40 is classics forwards. Yeah, I know that, man. Okay. Let's go. They fucked up with keeping gold relevant. They certainly did. Why do these people have an intense hatred for retail? I don't get it. Mythic Quest and retail rating are fun. Because they can't handle retail WoW. 90% of the people that hate on retail irrationally and are, you know, super huge classic fans, etc. All those people are, they're very bad players. Not all of them, but many of them are. They're very, very bad players. And so they can't understand the complexities of retail WoW, so they dislike it. There are some, I mean, there are genuine reasons why retail WoW sucks. But there's also a lot of stupid reasons. And I wouldn't even consider this retail WoW. I mean, if you guys want me to be honest, I don't even consider this retail WoW at all. This is like my TRANSMOG competition, which is like, it's whatever. I find retail more fun to watch. Yeah, I think so. The game is, what do you call it? The game is much easier in Classic WoW than retail. Anybody that thinks that Classic WoW is harder than retail at max level in any way is stupid. Okay, here we go. Asmongold, TRANSMOG, comp. Let's get ready and we'll get this done. Okay. Sorry, need to seek difficulty? Yeah, and that's what's wrong with it, man. Okay, let's go. Alright, classic TRANSMOG comp. Minimum item level. We'll do 200. I think 200 seems fine. No lag in queues. Well, actually no queues, but there's even more lag in retail WoW than there is for classic. Because retail WoW, like if you have, basically if you have 3 people in combat with each other, that's gonna be it. It's gonna be over. Okay, alright, we're gonna auto-accept everybody here. Gentlemen, make your way over to AQ40, and we're going to begin this. Okay, let's go. Don't like retail, that's understandable. Don't like it's harder. Yeah, exactly. I know there's a lot of people who don't really like retail WoW, right? There's a lot of people who don't like classic. I think that really it's just about variety, if you want me to be completely honest. Like, I like doing classic and I like doing retail stuff. You know, if you just sit there doing the same thing every day, it gets a little bit boring. That's what, like, pretty much everybody that I know has told me. Okay. 124 pending applicants. Let's go. Is it in retail? Is it in retail? You don't need a billion add-ons? Yeah, I guess so. Alright, we're gonna invite everybody in here. Let's go. Everybody message, actually, I was about to say message me INV for an invite, but you don't even have to do that anymore. Okay, there we go. Alright, Dragon, you're obviously in, okay. I'm gonna invite as many people as I can. Okay, give me a second so I can, kill all these guys, and, then we'll be ready. Okay, that's full. Perfect. Imagine if they had auto-invite. They used to, actually, but now they don't have it anymore. They got rid of auto-invite for basically no reason. Did they turn up the brightness settings in this game? I feel like it's so unreasonably bright. Holy fuck. Okay. Everybody come on over here. Let's get ready and do this. Retail is now nostalgia. Yeah, exactly. Okay. Let's get ready and do this. Okay. Everybody come on over here. Do we have a warlock? Yeah, whenever Eleanor gets here, we can start summons. And we'll start this up, okay? Let's get this done. I think retail provides a good floor for bad players and a lower ceiling for good players. My shit guild is able to kill Mythic Ashara, and that should never be possible in a difficult game. Well, yeah, but I'm sure your shit guild could have killed Kel'Thuzad, too. I mean, that's the thing. It's like, yeah, maybe your shit guild can kill Mythic Ashara, but just because you can do one thing that's easy doesn't mean something else wouldn't be even easier. That's the point. Okay, guys, everybody come on over here. Let's go. Both communities should rejoice in the fact that they're playing WoW and not Second Life. Well, here's the thing, right? So have you become a variety streamer? No, I'll never be a variety streamer. It's not who I am. I don't like the games. I don't like the... I don't like the uncertainty of variety. Like, I don't know if people are going to like the game or not. I just like to play the same game. I like to have a lot of certainty in my life, and, you know, I like to do the same thing. You know, I go to the same restaurants, I do the same thing, I play the same games. I like doing the same shit every single time, you know? That's just what I kind of prefer. And, yeah, it's boring. Well, that's fine. People can think it's boring. For me, I prefer it. Okay, if you have loot for these guys, make sure that you loot them so they despawn. Okay, give me a second. All wild time, retail time spent. Well, I think it's great that both of the games are out. And I don't like the idea of like classic WoW and retail WoW being like opposed to each other. I think both of the games should be able to like build each other up rather than bring each other down. Because I don't like that there are people whenever they try to drag down retail players and say, oh, retail is for babies or whatever, or classics for retards, etc. The fact is that both of the games, and I've said both of them too, right? I think everybody kind of, is guilty of this in the WoW community to an extent. But just in general, I think that the communities would do much better if they learned to kind of respect and just, be happy that both of the people are just, coming together and enjoying the game that they like. I think that's really the best thing, man. Ulterior motive for saying level cap back to 60 in Shadowlands? No, I just think it's, what would be the ulterior motive? I just think it's what Blizzard feels like makes the most sense. And also probably because like Vanilla WoW had that as the level cap, so that makes sense too. It's crazy for me to like, I'm playing the game now, right? And you have summoning stones, every single person can summon, you don't need soul shards, like all of this crazy shit, it's just so much different than it was back in the day. And playing Classic, it's just so much different. Can't wait for the BC community, I know. They wonder why the community is so shit while being shit. Yeah, exactly. Okay. Retail I want, your favorite play. Retail is shit game about a classic. Well, there are a lot of good things about retail WoW though. Like I know that I think there's a lot of shitty things about retail as well, but there's also a number of good things too. It's a little bit of both. Okay. Alrighty. Gentlemen, make your way over here, and we will begin. Let's get this done. Great things about both? Yeah, exactly. Rita's boring, makes you want to play less, so that's a positive. I don't know about that. Check in-game whispers real quick. What's going on in-game whispers? Okay, yeah. I will get you in after we do it, because, yeah, I will get you in. Don't worry. Somebody will leave, I guarantee it. Okay, guys. I'll put on a song for this. Gentlemen, it's been an interesting past few months. Many of you have played with me in Classic. Many of you may have just started watching this stream. So this could be the first time that you ever see an official Asmongold TRANSMOG competition. Now, for those of you that don't know, there are thousands, millions of different combinations of gear that people can choose from, and ways that they can choose to present their character and look as good as possible. And somehow, some people always deserve and somehow manage to pick the worst possible combinations. Today, I think that we'll have a mix of both. This is the first TRANSMOG competition that I've done ever since Classic WoW has come out. And it's time. Let's go, boys. Give me 1 second here. Okay. You heard about the them removing infinite AP grind? Yes, I have. Okay, give me 1 second here. All right. Now let's begin. You had 3 months. 3 months to prepare these transmogs. 3 months. And if you come in here and you look like shit, I'm going to be pretty fucking upset. But let's find out. Give me 1 second. Let me read all the donations. In all seriousness, would you say it's worth getting in retail? I'm really far behind on mounts and achievements, etc. Love the funny streams. Yeah, sure. I mean, I'd wait till patch 8.3, but yeah, sure. Love you guys and watch you every day. What are some of the pros and cons for retail compared to classic in your opinion? That's a long question. I've got to go ahead and get this started. Classic, there's a lot of things, there's not that much you can do, but they matter. And in retail, there's a lot you can do, but a lot of it doesn't matter as much, man. I got banned repeatedly for saying you aren't a real gamer. Good. All right. There we go. Let's see here. Psych, thank you very much for $10. I appreciate that. I predicted this World PP mess before release. People laughed at me. Now they're all crying. You need perm me for a simple cry me a river. No, I did. Yeah, you're just being an obnoxious bitch. That's the way it goes. Daily dose of Asmongold. Thank you very much for $20. I appreciate that. I actually didn't upload anything today, Asmon. I'm just enjoying the stream. Because of the issue you talked about yesterday, I don't know if I'll actually keep doing this. Anyways, address everything on DM if you have time. I'll read that in a bit. Thank you very much, Daily Dose. I'll take a look at that in a bit. Jumping Monkey, thank you very much for $20. I appreciate that too. We love you, Asmon. I love you too. Okay. Let's begin. These better not suck. Oh, great. Oh, great. Look at this. We have the amazing generic Paladin number 6. So you have the fucking, the heroic Warfront shoulders, the helmet there, that's the Malevolent Gladiator's helmet from Mists of Pandaria, chest piece also at 7th Legion, the chest piece, the leggings there from the PvP Cruel Gladiator set that came from Antorus, I believe, the boots and the gloves there that came from, what is that, Mythic Trial of Valor, the Ashbringer appearance, it's the slightly altered version, and then also the Private's Tabard. Or sorry, that's the Knight's Tabard, because it's got the other yellow thing around it. So let's look at this right here. I still remember. Yeah, I still got it. Listen. This does look pretty good, but here's what's wrong with it. The legs in your shitty fucking tabard. Let's be real, man. This doesn't look good at all. I know that you're trying to make sure this blue thing and trying to make the blue thing work, but just be honest with yourself and be honest with everybody here, and just tell us all that you have no idea what the fuck you're doing, and the blue shit doesn't match. Do you know why it doesn't match? Is because I'm looking at these shoulders that look like a genuine fucking lion, and then I can look at your tabard, and I can count the pixels. The best thing about this set, in my opinion, is your cloak. I think this cloak is probably one of the best cloaks that you can use. This guy is clearly, he has his hair matching with his armor and everything. This guy is basically Uther, but a little bit more badass, you know? And I like that a lot, man. I think this guy did a pretty good job. I don't know, what do you guys think? You guys like it or not? Opinions? Nice, I'll take that. Yeah, what do you guys think? Good or not? Take a drink. Excuse me. Okay, we're good. Okay. That's what you call a compliment sandwich. Well, you have to give them the positives with the negatives as well. Next. Tim Factor, Destroyer's in from the Guild Indestructible. That helmet right there is obviously the BOE helmet that drops from, I think that's Heroic. Tumor Sargeras Paladin offset helmet. Those shoulders right there, because this guy is, I'm assuming, a Paladin. That means that he's using the heaving plates of protection, which are a BOE epic drop that drops from Bastion of Twilight, which is the off-color version of the Tier 11 Death Knight gear. Those bracers also are Tier 11 Death Knight, as well as the boots and also leggings there. This is basically a full set minus the chest piece, which is actually not a chest piece. It's actually a shirt that you're able to get from the Brawlers Guild from a specific fight, but he doesn't have his chest piece showing, so he's only showing his shirt to try to look a little bit more interesting. I like what you're doing there, and the belt, of course, is from the same set the helmet is from, which is from the Tumor Sargeras set as well for Paladins. Now, this weapon right here, what weapon is this? This is the mace that drops from Tyrant Valhari and Hellfire Citadel on Heroic mode. This is called the, what is it? Fuck, I don't remember what the name is. Warhammer of Arrogance. Yeah, there you go. This obviously does look pretty good, but I don't really think it's transformative enough. Like, let's just look at this right here, right? You've got pretty much a full set minus this dipshit belt. I mean, this is a dipshit belt. Like, let's be honest, man. This is like a knockoff Power Rangers item. This sucks. We've seen a lot of these before. Fix your belt. Come up with something better with the belt. I really like what you're doing with the chest piece there. That's probably my favorite part about it. And even the bracers are a nice touch. I've never really seen somebody use bracers with their set and actually have the bracers be part of the set that's meaningful. So I'm actually going to say this guy put in a lot of good work, and he tried pretty well. A 5 out of 10, 6 out of 10. Listen, I think he did pretty good. Yeah, looks like James Raynor. He's alright. Not amazing, but he's alright. Wow. This is fucking awesome. That's the Gut Core Ripper that drops from Gar and Molten Core. This offhand right here, I believe, is either from Sunwell, or it could also be one of the new BOE items that you're able to get later on in the game. The tabard, of course, is the Tabard of Scar Crusade. The helmet right there drops from Illidan Stormage and Black Temple. The shoulders are 5-man dungeon shoulders from Burning Crusade for Warlocks. It's an offset dungeon set. And then the chest piece right there, I believe, also drops from, I think that is the vendor in Burning Crusade for the Valor gear, and that one came out during Black Temple, but I'm not 100% sure on that. Either way, head is not from Wrath of the Lich King. That's the helmet of the Eldari something. I forgot what it was. Crown of the Eldari High Lord. That drops from Illidan Stormrage. And the belt, see, alright, the belt is the problem with this set. Everything else does look pretty good, minus the belt. I really am not a fan of the belt. I don't know, like, what do you guys think about it? Personally, it's one of those things where I can't get that excited about it. It's just a mediocre belt. Got the belt at Kohl's for 60% off. Well, great. Well, then you only got ripped off for 40%. Hope you kept the receipt. Great fucking set, but the belt's wrong. Surprise, the Light of Dawn. Chest piece right there from the Heroic. I believe that's Dragon of Nightmare from Emerald Nightmare Raid. That's the DK offset tier set piece. Those gloves right there are the, I believe that is the tier 6 gloves, Onslaught gloves, I believe, for Warriors, as well as the belt right there, which is from the, I believe that is the, based off of the coloration, is the LFR version of the belt that you're able to get from BOE trash drops inside of Tomb of Sargeras for Warriors, as well as the shoulders, which, by the way, is a different fucking color, I believe, and those shoulders are, of course, the tier, whatever the fuck it is, tier shoulders from Tomb of Sargeras. The helmet here is a BOE green item that drops from Cataclysm dungeons. This sword right here is the sword that drops from High Imperator Margok in normal mode difficulty because of its orange tone, with also the Light of the Earth Warder, which is an enchant that you're able to get from Cataclysm dungeons on top of it. These leggings right here drop from, what's that? Fuck. Is that Warlords of Draenor? Tannin Jungle? Offset piece? It could be somewhere around there. And then the boots there come from Wrath of the Lich King dungeons. So this set right here is pretty good except for your fucking helmet. Now, I understand your helmet is really, really cool, it's interesting, it's unique, and you want to build a set around it. But the fact of the matter is that you built a set around everything except for your helmet. Your helmet doesn't fit in with this set at all. While it's okay, you'd have to really step... Basically, I judge transmogs off of this. How far back do I have to move away from you in order to think that... How far back do I have to move away from you in order to not notice how shitty your set is? And for you, it's about right here. You look pretty good right here. By here, it's like, what's going on with those boots? Here, it's like, is that belt really in the same set as the shoulders? I don't know. And by here, you know, we got a little bit of problems, okay? So why don't you just go ahead and do this, man? Every single time that something's orange, that doesn't necessarily mean that it's a good piece. So next time, go ahead and try something different, all right, buddy? Better luck next time. Gar. Wow, what an incredibly amazing, unique set that you put together by creating on the entire Primal Gladiator Paladin offset gear with the, of course he's a Death Knight because of his blue eyes, and the TCG tabard with the sword, the Plunder Blade of Northern Kings that comes from Island Expeditions. Wow, how original, different, unique, and cool. Now, I know that there are a lot of you guys that are probably pogging in chat because you just sit there watching Classic all day, but for those of us superior, elite, patrician players that are able to understand retail World of Warcraft, the superior game, we all know that this is a full set. This is pathetic, Gar. This is pathetic. You came in here with a full set and you're going to get treated like it. Oh, surprise! Wow, this is a surprise. You somehow managed to put on a set of gear that was even worse than your first one. Good job, man. This is terrible. Next. Brewmaster Zyfing. That weapon right there is a BOE green that drops from the Mists of Pandaria. That's just a BOE green, just Mists of Pandaria areas around. The helmet right there and also the shoulders, I believe that set is from the first tier of, I think that's a Blackrock Foundry. That tabard right there is, I should know this. Wait, have I forgotten something? Tabard of the Dreamweavers, I should know that. I forgot an item. Yeah, it's a Dreamweaver standard. So, what do you guys think about this set? For me personally, I think that the weapon, I really like the weapon, okay? I always like the glaive type weapons. But what do you guys think about this, man? I don't know, what do you guys think? Thoughts, opinions, everything like that? What do you guys think? Yeah, classic is it's made my brain not as smart, you know. It's a set. I'd say it's a solid 6 or 7 out of 10. The colors are all pretty subdued and you know, very, very dull, and I like that in a way. I think the shoulders make it a little bit more interesting too. But overall, I'm not really going to consider this one a winner personally. It's pretty good though. Chef, you buy cat. It's actually pretty good. I hate to say it, but this is actually pretty fucking good. This is really well put together. Good fucking job, you buy cat. Good fucking job. It's got obviously, it's a BOE item that you get from Ion Expeditions. That's the little fish right there, and the axe is from, I think, some other random dungeon or something like that. All the rest of the pieces are just random cosmetic items that you're able to buy from different places in the game. Nothing particularly special. And the helmet image there is the thing that you get from getting the chef hat and applying the toy to your character. So this does look pretty good. Decent. Not amazing, but decent. Good job, you buy cat. Great job. I think the best part about this guy is the mustache. Like, if he didn't have the mustache, I feel like the set would suck. Like, everything about this set is centered around the mustache. Everything else besides it doesn't really matter. But if he had different facial hair, the set would be terrible. Ooh. Expedition Leader, Palestine. Let's talk about what he's got on. That helmet right there comes from the, get him out of here. That helmet right there comes from Warlords of Draenor offset DK items. Those shoulders there come from Warlords of Draenor, Wrath of the Lich King 5-man dungeons and Sword of the Gloves. Those leggings and those boots are the offset DK pieces that you're able to get from Naxxrama's 25-man. The boots specifically drop from, get the fucking banana away from me. And this sword right here drops from Alakir in Throne of the Four Winds. The chest piece is also from the same place the helmet is from, Warlords of Draenor. Is that Warlords of Draenor? Yeah, it's Warlords of Draenor DK, so offset items. And let's see what we got going on here for the cloak. Do we have anything going on for the cloak? No, and thank God for that. Good job, man. This actually does look pretty good. What do you guys think about this set? For me personally, fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you, dude. Fuck you, dude. Okay, yeah, this is pathetic, man. Alright, listen, dude. This set does look pretty good. I think that the biggest mistake that you're making with this set, personally, is the fact that you don't have a belt. See, this is just basically two different textures that are colliding with each other, and it doesn't really look that good. Now, besides that, I think everything else in your set does look pretty good. I think the weapons always look really nice, and overall, I do like the set, but probably some sort of like a smaller belt would look a little bit better. But good job so far, Palestine. Good job. Skate John, famed conqueror. I was going to say cankerer. Of Dazar Lore. With the full fucking set. Obviously, that's the full Avengers set with Dark Edge of Insanity. Check my tabard. Yeah, I know, you've got the tabard, dude. Which one is that? The Lightforged... Wait, what the fuck? You have the Lightforged Draenei tabard? Wait, so you level the Lightforged Draenei all the way up to 120, and you got the tabard, and then you faction changed it, or race changed it. Holy shit. So he race changed his character, but he kept the tabard. This is an elite level of dedication to Transmog. This guy right here, look at this guy's achievements. 32,000. I used to have more achievements than this guy. But then I started streaming and focusing on my stream the whole time, and now I've turned into a fucking casual. One of these days, I'm going to come back to Retail WoW, and I'm going to farm the shit out of these achievements. And all these clowns that are sitting around here thinking that they're winners, go back to Classic. Oh, you're already there. I see that. Okay, good job. This is a full set. Nothing particularly amazing, but it is a full set. There it is. We do a mount off. We'll see what happens, okay? Let me go to the next one. Get yourself another Gladiator achievement? Yeah, I know. I need to do that, actually. Let's see. Gorgeous Candy. So this is a guy in real life, okay? Let's just get that out of the way. So you've got, obviously, trying to show off Benediction. Okay, that's always good to see. The helmet and the shoulders right there, the heirloom, sorry, not heirloom, heritage armor for the Draenei. That chest piece right there comes from the Mythic set from the Nighthold, and then also Emerald Nightmare set for mages, I believe, or also priests. I forgot which one specifically. And that belt right there is one of the also priest set gear, I think, as well. Overall, and then the weapon, of course, is the Artifact Holy Weapon, I believe, too. So, what do you guys think about this? What do you guys think about this? I think it's okay. I don't think it's bad. But I don't think it's amazing. This is pretty much like, hey, yo. It is what it is. Check the cloak. Okay, let's check the cloak. That's just a tail. Yeah, it's just a tail. Overall, I'd say this set does look pretty good, though. The best thing about this set is the way it makes her boobs look. That's probably the best part about the entire set. Besides that, I don't really have any other opinions about it. That literally is the only positive, like, genuine positive thing about the set. Everything else is just kind of like whatever. You know what I mean? There's an ass under the tail. I know that, man. Yeah, this is great. Look at the feet, ugly as hell. Oh, that's fine, man. That looks completely fine. She's got the Light Forged Draenei. She got like a pedicure. See that? Looks great. But overall, this is a pretty good looking set. Nice job. Cute from the guild Booty Bay. Now, this would be cute if I hadn't seen it 100 times before. Wow, congratulations. You were able to look up Farmer Transmog on Google for WoW and type in basically the first thing that came up on the search results. Congratulations. You're a basic fucking bitch. And you know what's even more basic than your fucking Transmog? Is your guild name. You really think Booty Bay is anything clever or funny? No, it's just as boring, stupid, and unoriginal as your set. This is terrible. You should be ashamed of yourself. And your name is cute as well. Like, there's no way. Like, the worst part about this is a dude. This is a dude that goes around in a female gnome. Like, playing a female gnome named Cute with this bullshit on. Can you believe this? Can you fucking believe this? This is embarrassing. This is absolutely fucking embarrassing. Let's see. You come from a guild called Indestructible. You can't talk about unoriginal and boring names? Listen. If you're in a PvE guild, and your guild name has more than 2 words in it, you're not in a PvP guild, or PvE guild. Like, the best PvE guilds are one name. Method, Limit, Indestructible, Nihilum. Think about that. Every guild, it's a one name. Not Blood Legion? Yeah, and where are they? Paragon. Death and Taxes. Where are they? Olympus. Think about that. Yeah, Olympus. Apes. Vodka. Cellulite? No, not as much. Vision. Yeah, there you go. Vazdara. Hey. Quit playing around. It's gonna be your turn whenever it's your turn. Take off that stupid piece of shit. Okay, so obviously that's the engineering goggles that you're able to get, obviously, from engineering. I believe that's the Cataclysm version. The shoulders, the gloves, and the belt right there are all from the mythic version of the DK Emerald Nightmare and also Nighthold set. You're able to get those. That sword right there is, of course, obviously Armageddon. It comes with 25-man Naxxramas, 4 horsemen, and also the enchant on it is Mongoose. The leggings right there, and also, yeah, just the leggings right there come from Tumor Sargeras. That's the DK offset leggings. And the chest piece and the, the chest piece and the boots there come from an offset version of gear that drops in Warlords to Draenor, just like random ass fucking dungeons and world content. It's a green set. So what do I think about this set right here? I actually think that it oddly looks very good. I know that might be surprising for you guys to hear, but this oddly, yeah, this is the music. Yeah, this is so. Yeah, I'm sorry. I gotta take that song on my playlist. Let me put on a better song. So yeah, this set, listen, this set, it's average. Wait, Cute logged off. Cute left. Well, fuck you. You're getting kicked. I've got somebody else I gotta wait for anyway. Okay, just a second. I invite this guy. Oops. Give me 1 second. Alright, inviting him. Okay, Agenethus, you can come in here now. Alright, listen. See, I told you I'd get somebody. What a dick boy, dude. Yeah, well, because I hurt his fucking feelings. Well, I wouldn't have had to hurt his feelings if he didn't look like a dumbass bitch. He looked like a basic bitch. He got called out on it, and now he's gonna go over there to cry. It's too bad. Listen, alright, this set does look oddly good. The chest piece and the boots are a little bit low res, especially to compare that with the rest of your set that you've got going on. But overall, I think that you've got something pretty unique that you're using, and I can't complain about it too much. So Vazdara, pretty good job. It could be a lot worse, let's just say that. Good job. Archdruid Ribs, from the guild Archdominus. Oh great, another ominous Latin name. And you know what goes perfectly with ominous Latin names? Random feral-looking gear that looks like a hunter. Oh, is this guy a druid or a hunter? Oh, it's a druid. Okay, perfect. So you've got obviously that helmet right there. That drops from, I believe that is the, which one is this helmet? I always forget what this is. Is it Frostwolf helmet? Headdress of Living Brambles. I forgot where this is from. Shoulders there obviously come from Antorus, and also same with the belt right there. That weapon right there comes from Beast Lord Darmak in Mythic. Is that Mythic? I don't even know. I think it's basically the same version for Version 1. It comes from the Beast Lord Darmak in Blackrock Foundry. And then all the rest of the pieces are random assorted leather items that I don't even really care where they come from, let's be honest. And what is this tabard here? Tabard of the High Mountain Tribe. Oh, okay, yeah, never mind. Alright, I got it. Yeah, Tabard of the High Mountain Tribe. Okay, so I personally am kind of bored by this set. I'm gonna be honest. I'm kind of bored by this set. It's not really that amazing or impressive to me. It's just kind of the same shit that we've seen before. Yeah, I don't really have a very strong opinion about this. I just think it's kind of average, mediocre. It's not really that great, but, you know, it's alright, I guess. Tabard doesn't match? Yeah, I don't think the Tabard matches either. This is an average-looking set. Nothing amazing, nothing special, but it's kind of okay. Next one. T-Guild from the Conqueror of Orgrimmar with no guild. Do you know why he has no guild? It's because he has no fashion sense. If you look at this pathetic ensemble of armor, you'll notice that nothing in here matches even slightly. So you're looking at the shoulders right there. The shoulder. Oh yeah, here we go. Now he's gonna get mad. There we go. All right. So those shoulders right there come from the mythic version of. Yo, quit dancing, man. This is fucking annoying. I'm trying to look at your shit. Those shoulders right there come from the Mythic Hellfire Citadel set, so obviously he is a Death Knight. Wait, how's he... Wait, how's he have... Oh, wait, no, you can't get the helmet, not the shoulders. You can't get the shoulders. Never mind, sorry. So the shoulders come from the Mythic Hellfire Citadel Death Knight set. Those weapons right there are Calamity's Edge. It drops from Archimon Mythic and Hellfire Citadel. Those leggings are also just a random green item that comes from Lords of Ragnarok. Chest piece comes from Heroic Trial of Valor. Those gloves there are the Warrior gloves. I think that's normal mode or Heroic mode. I think maybe Heroic mode. Version of gloves that drop for the Warriors in Siege of Orgrimmar. And then also the boots there drop from a 5-man dungeon in Wrath of the Lich King. So what do I think of this set? What do you guys think about this, guys? It's okay. I think it's okay. Not amazing. But it just seems like kind of... It's just a generic warrior set. I think that you're trying to do something that's very different. But the fact is that different isn't always good. Thinking differently from other people is sometimes good, but sometimes it's not. Using your head to hammer in nails instead of a hammer is thinking different. But is it smarter? I don't know. Find out. Don't find out. It's not smarter. Don't do it. Thinking differently does not always help. Nice try. Oh, wow. Wow. This is actually really good. This is actually really good. Damn. Damn. What do you guys think about this, dude? Yeah, holy shit. What do you guys think about this? Shoulders ruin it a little bit? I don't know. Let's go ahead and look at what he's got going on here. So those leggings right there are the Aspirants leggings from the first tier or first season in Battle for Azeroth. The belt right there also is, this is a Paladin, I believe. He's got to be a Paladin, right? Yeah, this is a Paladin because this item right here is a Paladin PvP set exclusive item. And then also the Sword and Shield were the promotional items that you got whenever you had the movie come out for fucking, I think that was in like Legion or something. Those shoulders here I think come from Warlords of Draenor. The helmet is the Vengeful Gladiator's chest piece that comes from Burning Crusade. And let's see, the gloves are also the Aspirant's gloves. And the boots there come from Warlords of Draenor. They're just a random BOE blue or BOE green. This set I actually think has a very good combination of colors and matches really well together. I don't know how you guys feel about it, but I actually think this set comes together very, very well. And this guy's doing a great job putting it together. I don't know, what do you guys think? Thoughts, opinions? What do you think? Change the boots and everything? Gloves are too light? Yeah, I mean, it's okay. I mean, I'm not saying it's amazing, okay? I do not ever want to say that it's amazing. But overall, I think that it's a lot better than a number of other things, okay? I'll definitely say that for sure. It could be a lot better than a number of other things that he could have chosen instead. This does look decent, okay? Just on, don't listen to this one right now. Alright, give me a second. Do another mod comp and add my ass to it. Listen, guys, please, like, if you're donating or messaging me or whatever, telling me, begging me to get into the competition, you're not going to get in. I'm going to ignore your message. So just stop and don't waste your time. Let's get wild. This is actually a really, really nice set. I like it a lot, dude. And I think you should keep going with this, okay, man? Yeah, please stop asking. You're annoying. Okay, just a second. All right, next one, Geronin. Ooh. We got the classic Hikari sword that comes from the original ZG. I like that a lot. The shoulders that come from ZA. The helmet there, I believe that's a rogue helmet, or a monk helmet that you were able to get in either Mists of Pandaria or Warlords of Draenor. I like that a lot. And then all of the other pieces look like they came straight out of 2004. Not a big fan of those. The feet, stop. Okay, so yeah, anyway, guys, the weapons are okay, I would say. But you know what really kills this set? Everybody knows what really kills this set. It's the shoulders. The shoulders suck big fat fucking donkey dicks. The shoulders have more pixels in them than the entire rest of your armor put together minus the helmet. They look terrible. They're too over-designed to match with a very basic set like what you're doing. Especially whenever you want to go with weapons that have a very, very basic, very basic, I don't know, like they look basic, right? And yeah, that definitely needs to be fixed. But overall, I do think this one looks fine, I guess, minus the shoulders. You just need to figure out something. Vadstar, what are you guys doing? Stop. Go back to your place. Go back to your place. Get the fuck out of the way. Nobody wants to see your shitty, scuffed mounts. Oh, wow, look at me. I've got the Icebrewed fucking Icebound Frostbrewed Vanquisher. Oh, good. I was able to do ICC. Fucking loser. Go back to your place with your shitty set. Pub Teen of the Ashen Verdict from the Guild Vision. Pretty good. That was pretty good. I don't know what you guys think about that. That's the Wrathful Gladiator's gloves that he's got, or sorry, shoulders that he's got right there from Wrath of the Lich King. That chest piece right there comes from Naxxramas 10 Men. The belt there comes from, I think that's Gorefiend and Hellfire Citadel normal mode. And then the legs come from, what is that? Those leggings come from Ulduar 25 Man. The weapons are, of course, the Quell Duar that comes from the Battered Hill quest line. And the boots are from also Naxxramas 10 Men. And the gloves here are from Dragon Soul DK set, I believe. Okay, put away the weapons. Put away the weapons. They're giving me a headache just to look at them. So please put away the weapons, and now let's see what we've actually got going on with the set. What do you guys think about it? Good or not? Chest is from Boosted Warrior? No, it's not. The chest piece shares the same different model. Do I really have to go in here and prove to you guys? Listen. You know what the chest piece drops him? You want to know the boss that drops him? It drops him Noth the Plaguebringer in Naxxramas 10 Man. Fucking idiot. Dumb fucking idiot. I don't want to hear any more bullshit. Do you honestly think that I would have forgotten the drop chance and also the drop location from a pair of, from a chest piece from a raid that's 10 years old? Do you honestly think that I would have forgotten that? No. Of course not. Never forget. Good job. I actually like this a lot. This fits together very well, and this is a unique take on a DK set that I haven't seen before. I think the best part of your set is the chest piece, and this looks much better than most of the other things. How the hell do you remember all that shit? It's not that I remember it, it's that I don't forget. We'll go to the next one. Field Medic Nimble Finger. Play the Shire theme. No. Okay. Wait, are you actually supposed to be Frodo? Yeah, what's your weapon? I know. What weapon is this, boys? Do you know what weapon this is? This is the removed from the game sword that used to come from the Ungoro questline Lincoln Sword. This is extremely rare. Very few people have it. I, of course, have it. But a lot of other people don't. Overall, I think this set fits together very well. I really like the chest piece. And, of course, the best part of the set is the sword and the helmet. The sword and the helmet look absolutely fucking ridiculous. And he's just a little gnome, but you know that he's got a big spirit. Look at his feet. Well, yeah, he's a hobbit. Yeah, he's a hobbit. Hobbits don't wear shoes. So, of course he's not wearing shoes. Like, that's not a minus, that's a plus. That's dedication to his theme. You're really gonna say that's bad? You guys don't know anything. This is why I'm making the decisions, okay, guys? Please, just let me.